Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're having a good night. Ramsey's here. Ramsey! You get to catch a live stream without 3 streams of being asleep when it happens. I'm glad you get to make it. I put my hair up because I was going to do a few things like this hair mask, later. But this live stream right now, I just want to talk about these Trader Joe's products that I use. That's my favorite. They're my favorite things. And we'll talk a little bit about it's a value too, and the quality of these things. So this right here, you can get it year round. It's for your hair, of course. It's a hair mask. And we're going to talk about this lip balm. It's called Virtuoso. This body butter. This is another product that I'm going to try for the first time during a live stream. Hey, hello. Follow the sun and say you're a spray. And we're going to talk about this vitamin E oil and this coconut oil. All from Trader Joe's. And I could talk about it because these are products that I use personally that I think is very beneficial for everybody, not just me. And I like these products. Welcome to the live stream, peeps. Look, Ramsey's here too. So the reason why I wanted to tell you about these products, because they're a deal. Like if you were to go buy something like this, it may not be around, I think this is like $5.49. Let me look here. $5.49 for this coconut body butter. We'll talk about the prices. And then the hair mask, it's about, let me see, $3.99 for this hair mask. And this here, this is like $5.99 for this whole jar. And then this lemongrass oil is $3.99. Did I already tell you that? I'm losing my mind. And the vitamin E oil blend, I don't know the price right now, but it was a deal when I bought it. And the Virtuoso Lip Balm is a deal because it comes in a 3-pack. And we'll talk about this one since we're on it. Lip balm, because I live in the desert, you have to moisturize your lips. You could still do that with this, believe it or not. You could. And the reason why I like this, it's spearmint. It even tastes like spearmint. It's fresh. Oh, we'll get to the hair mask. And if when I get to the hair mask, I'll let you know what it does because it's my favorite of all. But this, a little goes a long way. I've had 3 from the box since October. That's when I bought the 3-pack. And I'm still working on like one of them. And it smells like spearmint. Can you smell? Just kidding. So I think it's a value because, they don't, another thing about it's non-GMO. They're committed to non-GMO, non-genetically modified organisms in their product. And it's natural and it has no preservatives because your body can't handle preservatives unless you're dying and they're embalming you, right? You don't want to put preservatives on your face. I have sensitive skin. I really do. And yeah, smell-o-vision coming soon. Just kidding. So yeah, this is one of my favorites. It also has a SPF 15, but if you use this, it's about a SPF 15, believe it or not, coconut oil. They put coconut oil in your sunscreens and everything. And it says music to your lips. It is. It when you apply it, it's just refreshing. It moisturizes your lips. And it lasts. I love that product. And I like it way better than chapstick. Because if you look at chapstick, it's got food coloring in it. Yes, food coloring in it. And other preservatives that you don't want in your body. Let's see. What are you guys saying? She does. I was there in Wisconsin when I visited in January, and it was 70 above there. Okay. Okay, let's get over to this. This is my favorite. So this hair mask is shea butter and coconut oil. And what a hair mask does is, especially since I live in the desert, my hair can get dry, my scalp can get super dry. So what this does, it's masking your hair and your scalp with beautiful, beautiful moisturizers that are natural. And shea butter is really good. And coconut oil, of course, is good for moisturizing. And it says moisturizes and revitalizes dry, damaged hair. It's deep conditioning for soft and silky hair, and it's vitamin E infused. So it also doesn't have those ingredients like carrageenan and all that weird. Carrageenan is like something that binds kind of like it's supposed to be something that's kind of like Vaseline, but it's a binder. And they found that your body can't process stuff like Vaseline, you know, especially if you're putting it on in your hair, on your body absorbs these things that you are using. So this really does what it says. Exactly what it says, it does. And when I use it, oh man, my hair it looks like it came from the salon. And it's just a wonderful product. I love it. And you could tell I don't have dry, damaged hair just from using that. And this other thing, oh, yeah, if you could get a hold of this somewhere, I don't know, but it's a deal. Or try to get something with these things in it for your hair. Somebody's texting me. I should put that on silent. Another thing, this right here, this is my favorite because I have such sensitive skin that I actually break out. I get a rash right away. And I notice when I use this is it's so good. You don't even, and me, while I'm in this desert, you know, Las Vegas, look, it's all whipped up. It smells nice and light because my skin is so sensitive. I absorb everything. And if it has a strong scent, I can't use it. Even my laundry detergent is scentless, free and clear of anything. I can't do it. Even the dryer sheets that I use are free and clear. I can't have those smells on my body. I start getting rashes. So yeah, if you could get it, it is like butter. I'm serious. I love that stuff. Now I want to talk about these two things. Well, these three things next. These are what we're going to be talking about next. Did you have any questions about hair masks before we go on? Or coconut body butter? Or lip balm? Any questions? Oh, we have one Kmart. I think there's only one here left. They're in the process of clearancing them and closing them all down. I used to go to Kmart, and when I was a kid, they had a blue light special. Do they have a blue light special in Australia? What does Ram say? They closed his Kmart. Yeah, I used to go to Kmart, and I found out they're part of Sears. And I went to Kmart, and that's where I bought my NutriBullet. And they had all these coupons because you have rewards. And that NutriBullet that was normally like $90, I got it for like $30. It was ridiculously marked down because I had rewards built up between Sears and Kmart. And when they looked up, they said, yeah, you're already a member of our loyalty program. And I go, no way. So the hair mask, what you do is there's different ways you can use this. And what you could do during your bathing or showering, you're going to shampoo your hair first, and then you're going to apply this after you rinse out your shampoo. You're going to apply this hair mask. And the directions here, it says, after cleansing with shampoo, massage a hair mask from roots to ends. You leave it in for 3 to 5 minutes, and then you want to rinse it out. And this I noticed, it doesn't build up in your scalp or in your hair. So it rinses out really good, and it does exactly what it says. It'll keep your hair look soft, and it makes it look so healthy, like you just like a fresh new haircut almost. I know that sounds far-fetched, but it looks like you just came out of a salon. And then blue light special, then you'd run. You'd run from the coppers. Yeah, this is a different blue light special. They would have something that they would choose. It could be like anything that they're trying to push, that they would announce it. Do you remember this, Ramslin, at Kmart? Blue light special. They would announce over the intercom. They would stop the music, and they would say, attention Kmart shoppers, we're running a blue light special. We have blue light special on Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread is 2 for $1. Come and get it while supplies last. And then people would run, not from the coppers, but they would run and go get that deal while supplies last. And the blue light special didn't last long. It was probably 30 minutes. Yeah. I miss Kmart. We have one around here still, but I haven't been there. It's a different part of towns. So, oop, the hair mask just hit the dog. Sorry, Mocha. She's like, oh, okay. Poor doggy. Yeah, like, let's go run and get our Wonder Bread. Kill each other to eat it. Get it? You're funny. People would, like, you would be shopping and they'd be like, blue light special. There's a blue light special. And they would run. And then sometimes they do it on electronics too. Like, come and get your VHS VCR. It's on a blue light special. We slashed it down from $99.99 to half off until supplies last. And then people will be like, let's go get a VHS VCR. Do you remember what that is? I think we're all the same ages here. Maybe. Or we know what that is. Okay, so let's talk about this vitamin oil blend, vitamin E oil. Vitamin E is so good for your skin. Let's see. The thing, there's like a piece of hair on it. Gross. The thing that I found strange about this is the texture. It's a good product, but it's very, very oil. Let's see. I still use them VHS. Did you know? Okay, before we talk about this, since we're talking about the VHS, I have a camcorder that's about this big, and you put it on your shoulder that takes VHS. And the other day I plugged it in and I was watching VHS tapes on the viewfinder because I found some old tapes that I used to, when I lived in Hawaii, it was part of a class, an after school bonus class. What do they call that? And it was about video. And they would let us take these camcorders and do video. And we went all over Waikiki. We made short videos. Like, my gosh, it was back in 1991. Boy, am I dating myself. This was back in 91. We even had microphones and we used high 8 VHS, anything. There was all kinds of different formats of media. And they tried to show me how to edit, but I got flustered because it was so analog and you had to turn knobs and, and splice and nah. I was like, no, thank you. But now I edit really good on software. You were 21? I was like I turned 18 in April of 91. Hey, it's Photoluke, Hawaii. Aloha. I try to tell people about your guys' channels. So if anybody's watching this that's not familiar, we've got Follow the Sun, who lives in Australia, and she does videos. And of course, Photoluke Hawaii, he and his family do videos in Hawaii. So if you could check out the channels, I'll put a link. I keep forgetting to put a link. And anyway, let's get over here to this. Okay, I found that this product is very good for, like, listen, folks, it's kind of gross. Super dry feet, cracked heels, ugh. those hamma jammas, the hammer toes. Photoluke knows what I'm talking about. We call it hammer toes. But anyway, when your feet are like, what I do is I get, you know, those pads that are like half socks that don't go over your ankle bone. They're, yeah, massage those feet. This is good for foot massage for people that like to give foot massage, because the thing that makes it slippery, see how oily that is? It's more oilier than this, because your body's going to absorb this in your skin more than this. And this would be really good for massage. If you have essential oil, you can add essential oils to this. And I would be careful with the essential oils because it's not processed correctly. It could have chemical, artificial fillers that can destroy your skin cells. So you kind of want to stick to organic or Terra essential oils is really good. Terra products. But you can add this, you know, to your massaging or in your feet. This is good for your feet. But it's not good to put on your face and in your hair. It'll be too hard to wash out, you know, or if, like, say you're doing your nails and you get those hangnails, if you just get a little bit of this oil and put it around the hangnails, you won't get it. Those hangnails won't come back, and you won't have to cut it because it'll moisturize it so well that the hangnail will just eventually wear out, and it'll grow. Your skin around your nails will grow nice, you know. So he does more than, he's got 3. Do you got 3 channels now, Photoluke? Or is there just 2? Yeah. So, and this other product, what's good is if you can consume something and cook with it, you can use it for skincare, believe it or not. What I've done with this when I've had emergency, because I live in the desert, like scalp, my dry scalp emergencies between seasons, you can take this, moisturize your hair and your scalp with it. No, don't use this for that. And this is going beyond using your hair mask for maintenance, because you can use the hair mask daily if you're showering daily. But this is for, like, if you need to moisturize and it's like an emergency and you really need it to penetrate to get it back to normal, the pH and everything. But you don't want to do this too often. And if you did your hair mask, you know, 2 or 3 times a week, you probably wouldn't need to do this. But this oil, you can cook high heat. I've done stir fry woks with this. Instead of, see, I don't like using soybean oil and canola. I like avocado oil for high heat, or this. This might smoke a little when you're cooking on high heat. Avocado oil doesn't. But you can use this for every purpose. So if you really want a deal to moisturize your lips, your hair, to cook with it, this is a deal. This is $5.99. This does everything that all this does, and the hair mask. So during this pandemic, you might want to stock up on something like this, because this has multi-uses and it's a deal. And you got to be careful, because I'll show you this other tub that was from Costco that it's no good because it becomes hydrogenated in your, you can't use hydrogenated oils that's like Crisco, the way it was processed. This was processed, it's virgin. So I'll tell you what that means, because when it's processed that way, it says virgin coconut oil is fresh certified organic coconuts. They're dehusked and grated. And the fresh coconut meat is milled, ground into fine granules, and dried for about 2.5 hours at a temperature of about 104 Fahrenheit. Then they do a cold press. Then it's filtered. And they don't use chemical preservatives, no excessive heat, only at the beginning, and no harsh conditioners, no chemicals, no bleaching, no preservatives. So that's what's really good about those attributes. That's why your body can use this and you can eat this better. Because Crisco, some of that other, I'll show it to you. It was sold from Costco. It's like coconut oil, but the way it's processed becomes like Crisco. And you know what Crisco is, lard, animal lard, right? But coconut, it'll clog your arteries, give you high cholesterol. So that's why in the past you heard that coconut oil is no good for you. Well, this kind is good for you. This kind is good for you. So you can use a good indication. If you can eat it, if you can consume it, then you can use it for skincare. Now this one is, all of these things is what Trader Joe's carries year round, because they're seasonable, but they use it year round. It's always in their stores. This is something new that I wanted to try. I wanted to see with you guys for the first time how this would be. It's the Lemongrass Coconut Body Oil. It has jojoba. How do you say it? Jojoba or jojoba? Ho, just kidding. Oil. And it says it's gentle, light, and aromatic. It moisturizes skin without being greasy. So that's a problem now Photoluke knows. When you're in Hawaii, right, brah, and you use something like this, it's kind of like suntan oil. And when it gets humid, you feel like you're getting cooked alive, right, bro? But this here would be good because it's supposed to be lightweight. You know what I'm talking about? And those who don't know what I'm talking about with the humidity. Okay, so let's say here's a good analogy. You're in the steam room and you put something like this on your body, you're going to be cooked alive. You're going to feel like you're steaming and cooking your skin. But let's see what this does. I'm going to open it. Let's see how it smells. It says it's a light. Now remember, I have trouble with scents. But because it's natural, I'm going to think that I'm not going to break out tomorrow or get a rash. So I wonder if it's already open or going to pop it. Oh, it's already, ooh, lemon. It's lemony. You want to smell? It started to run. I don't want that on my laptop. It's lemony. It's light. Ooh. Yeah, it does smell like lemongrass. Do you know what lemongrass smells like? It's a mixture between bamboo and lemon. Does that make sense? Oh, I was in Japan in end of September in Okinawa, and it was so humid. Yeah. Let's try this. It's supposed to be lightweight. Ooh, it smells delightful. Nice smell. Oh, I like that. Looks shiny. My hand looks shiny. Here's the difference. Look at the difference. Do you see the difference? New oil, no oil. Oh, you watched the Okinawa. What did you think about that? You think you would go there? I'm totally going back. Let's put some more on here. Nice. Thanks for watching that. You love Ramsey's saying love raw coconuts, drinks, and food all in. I love coconut. I love coconut ice cream. I love coconut chips, coconut dessert, coconut milk, coconut everything. I'm crazy about coconut smell. You were jealous. A lot of people were jealous of that trip. I needed that trip. I hadn't had a trip like that for, I think it was 5 years like that. So, wow. That feels nice. It's absorbing into my skin. It feels nice and moisturized. Look at the difference. Do you see the difference? You can, can't you? What do you think? Would you use this? It smells good. Now let me show you when you use something like this compared to this, how oily it gets. It's like massage oil. Okay. Here is the vitamin E oil blend. It's the soybean oil that makes it so greasy, like suntan oil. You see the difference? That's why it's good for your feet or massaging or something. But yeah, I would use this again. I would buy this again. This is good stuff. And it smells better than this one. This one, you definitely need some essential oil or something like that. This, you don't need essential oil. Yeah, it won't absorb. It's all greasy, like suntan oil. Like you're hitting the beach and it cook it up. I don't use beauty products. I'm just here to support. Next live stream, Manscaped. Just kidding. Have you guys seen that Manscaped commercial? It's so funny. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I just wanted to talk about those products. They're very good and they're reasonably priced and they carry it year round. And especially if you're trying to stock up on something good, this would be good to stock up on. Look how greasy I am. Look at the difference. Okay. So, I guess that's it. That's all I had to say. I'll give you guys some time to say bye. I know there's a delay. Next in store, I'm still working on those Japanese videos that from my trip still, believe it or not. Yeah, I'll put the links after this process. You know, for some reason, it'll process before I could put the link, but it'll appear probably later tonight. Yeah, thanks for your support, and I'll see you guys later in another live stream. And you have a good weekend. Tomorrow for me is Sunday, and take care, and God bless. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.